Going over to the business blunder of the day, you have Chevrolet Silverado being recalled, which is rare because usually Ford recalls everything. Oh, but GM is actually in second place. Friendly reminder, Ford has had 78 recalls this year. GM has had about 14. So they're catching up, but Ford is still winning. Now, this is brought to us thanks to Brian Hurd, who's a writer at TheDrive.com. He says, quote, Fire risk prompts second recall of Chevy's big medium work duty trucks. A leaky seal in the brake pressure sensor assembly in some of Chevy's medium duty trucks can lead to a short circuit and potentially a fire. Whoops. Which, is what they do. Now they say, quote, Chevy has another pickup recall on its hands, but fortunately for GM, this one's significantly less impactful than the ongoing V8 quality control saga, where the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration pushed out a bulletin to advise dealers and the public that GM is recalling approximately 62,000 medium-duty trucks to address the potential issue with their brake. Earlier this week, sorry about that. Stop sentence. They say, quote, a pushed-out bulletin advised dealers and the public that GM is recalling approximately 62,000 medium-duty 4,500, 5,500, 6,500 trucks built for the 2019 to 2024 model year to address a potential issue with their brake pressure sensors, which in rare circumstances can lead to a fire. They say the company's concerns are focused on the seal that separates the brake pressure switch from its electronic sensor. If the seal is damaged or displaced, brake fluid can leak into the sensor's wiring harness, potentially leading to a short circuit, which can cause intermittent activation of the truck's brake assist feature and generate excessive wear under the hood, which can in turn cause a fire. I would say the recalls appears to be an expansion of a previous model initiated in April 2023, which covered trucks produced through that model year. The new campaign adds some truck production for 2024. When it was announced, GM shared concerns that some trucks could catch fire even when parked and unattended, prompting GM to suggest that trucks be parked outside until the issue can be dealt with, like most GM vehicles, which I think the most hilarious recall was the Chevrolet Bolt years ago, which would, lightning bolt, burst into flames unexpectedly. They say, quote, today, customers whose trucks display a, quote, service brake system indicator should especially be cautious, as this could be a sign that brake fluid has already contaminated the wiring harness. For GM's investigation, the seals themselves are not faulty, but in some cases, zinc-based sealing material incorrectly used during the assembly can deteriorate over time, and debris can interfere with the diaphragm separating the switch itself from the electronic components. This is likely to present a small number, approximately 1% of the trucks, during that assembly time frame, which, GM having another recall isn't great. And also because GM, like Ford, wants to make more EVs, which, physically speaking, are a loser. So it's one of those things where they can only afford it because they offset the losses of the EV divisions because they're gas-powered vehicles. The most important gas-powered vehicles are trucks, crossovers, and SUVs because they're ridiculously profitable. That's why every company makes them. So to have another recall about one of your most profitable, important vehicles, I gotta say, GM, you are certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.